Stars, they say, need the darkness to shine, and diamonds are always formed in the rough. In this episode of The Mind of a Conqueror, the life of Michael J. Fox has our attention. Michael J. Fox is a Canadian-American actor and activist whose popularity began in the 1980s. He is well known for movies and shows like Family Ties, a comedy that quickly became a TV favorite in which he portrayed Alex P. Keaton, Teen Wolf. The Back to the Future trilogy, the #1 movie of 1985 that gained him worldwide stardom. Other movies included The American President in 1995, Mars Attacks in 1996, and Casualties of War in 1989. He was also the voice of Stuart Little in a series of animated films based on characters from E.B. White's children's book. Michael J. Fox was born in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, on June 9, 1961, to Phyllis, a clerk and actress, and William Nelson Fox, a veteran of the Canadian Forces. Fox is of English and Irish descent. The family moved a lot and resided in different cities across Canada due to his father's career. They moved to Burnaby, Vancouver, when his father retired in 1971. Fox attended Burnaby Central Secondary School. At age 17, he left school and moved to Los Angeles to fend for himself, surviving off scraps and handouts. He was eventually discovered by a producer called Ronald Shedlow and made his debut in the American television film Letters from Frank. After over a decade of basking in the limelight, Fox was diagnosed with early-onset Parkinson's disease in 1991, a progressive condition affecting the nervous system and the body's nerve-controlled organs. A little tremor on his pinky finger while filming on set one day was the first sign of his illness. Some of the symptoms include a type of shaking called tremor, often in your hand or fingers, slowed movement, rigid muscles, impaired posture and balance, a loss of automatic movements, and changes in speech. Michael J. Fox tried to keep his disease under wraps, while still acting in movies such as For Love or Money, The American President, and Frighteners. But it soon became evident that he could no longer hide it. In 1998, Michael J. Fox finally went public with his disease. This was during the filming of the 3rd season of Spin City. After filming an additional season of the series, he retired from full-time acting. In that same year, he underwent brain surgery to relieve some of his tremors. In 2009, he set up a foundation for Parkinson's to aid research and development towards a cure. The foundation has successfully raised over $1.75 billion and is inching closer to a cure. He has also spoken and written extensively about his disease in books and spoken words, often using humor and a high dose of optimism. His autobiography became a New York Times bestseller. Some of his other books that have left the audience in awe and made light of his conditions include Always Looking Up, A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Future, and No Time Like the Future. In 2010, Always Looking Up won the Grammy for Best Spoken Word Album. In 2018, he underwent surgery to remove a benign tumor from his spine. It had now been over 3 decades of living with the condition and learning to walk all over again. As if that wasn't enough, a few months later, he fell in his kitchen and broke his arm. 19 pins and a plate were utilized to stabilize the arm. Despite his entire adulthood filled with struggles and back-to-back recoveries, Michael J. Fox never looked down. He even got a turtle tattooed on the inside of his right forearm, showcasing the power of resilience. Michael J. Fox received an honorary Oscar, the Jean Hersholt Humanitarian Award, from the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences in 2022 and 2024. He shocked fans when he got up from a wheelchair to present the BAFTA Award for Best Film.